Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market alert for Friday, July 8th. Traders on Wall Street and around the world are focused on the June employment report. Stocks have rallied recently amid some more positive economic news over the last week or so, and investors were optimistic that today's reading would show a big improvement over a dismal May, in which only 54,000 new jobs were created. We'll bring you the results of the June report and all the market reaction after the opening bell. Yesterday's gauge of private sector employment from payroll processing firm ADP helped boost Asian stocks overnight. But in Europe, gains are being capped by weakness in financial stocks across Spain, Italy, Greece, and Portugal, ahead of a second round of stress tests by the European Banking Authority.
In London, media stocks are getting the most attention in the wake of a phone hacking scandal. News Corp said it will shut down its Sunday tabloid newspaper, News of the World, after it was found to have hacked into the voicemails of private citizens. Today, the former communications director for British Prime Minister David Cameron has been arrested in association with the scandal. He was the editor of News of the World during the period when the tabloid's royal correspondent and a private investigator were found guilty of intercepting phone messages belonging to the royal family. Now, the police investigation has widened to include the phones of popular figures, murder victims, and deceased members of the military. The incident is seen as the reason that News Corp's proposed takeover of British Sky Broadcasting hasn't been approved yet. News Corp already owns a 39% stake in the satellite broadcaster. Both of those stocks are falling today, with BSkyB shares down more than 3%. But that's helping rival Trinity Mirror, which publishes the Sunday Mirror newspaper. That stock is surging 10%.
In other corporate news, we're keeping an eye on shares of chemical maker WD-40. After yesterday's closing bell, it reported a drop in its fiscal third quarter earnings, missing estimates. WD-40's consumer brands include Carpet Fresh, Lava, and X14. Its shares are dropping nearly 3% on the news. U.S.-listed shares of the Taiwanese firm Semi-LED are also sharply lower, down 13% right now. It posted a much bigger loss than expected in the latest quarter. But we do have a couple big stock winners in the drug sector. Amylin Pharmaceuticals is jumping more than 8%, while Alkermes is up 4%. The two companies, along with Eli Lilly, reported that their diabetes drug did not slow the heart rate of patients in a new study. The Food and Drug Administration had required further testing of the medication last year.
Analyst actions may move several stocks today. Morgan Stanley downgraded Google to equal weight and cut its stock price target from $645 to $600 a share. That call is pushing Google down more than 1% right now. Immucor is also getting a downgrade from Robert W. Baird. The maker of blood testing equipment is being acquired by private equity firm TPG Capital for nearly $2 billion. But on the positive side, Ticonderoga upgraded retailer TJX from neutral to buy, sending that stock up about 1% in the pre-market. TJX reported June same-store sales growth of 5% yesterday, more than doubling analyst estimates. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with the results of the June employment report and all the market reaction.